First one. That's why we lost. 5. Six.
Okay, so we are the Mini Mice. I am Cynthia and I am mom. And these are my 2 daughters, Anissa and Tiana. And we're basically going to tell you why we Disney. Who wants to go first to tell?
You can go first.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Mom.
My name is Cynthia. I am 30-something, that's all I'll say. I have been doing Disney since I was a baby. My parents took me to Disneyland every year of my entire life, and it was very important that I grew up with the magic of Disney. And it was even more important for me growing up that when I became a mom, that Disney would have to be important and just as big in my children's lives. So I actually told my husband, okay, if we're going to have kids, Disney has to be a part of their childhood. He had only been to Disneyland once in his life, which I think is very sad. But he agreed, and we have been annual pass holders for years. And I've been taking my kids since Anissa's first birthday, and when I was pregnant with Tiana. Tiana's first trip was when she was about 4 months old. I got the love of Disney from my dad. My dad believed in always keeping the magic alive no matter what. And he did not fail in that area. I started my Disney Instagram account on January 5th after a really long year of battling depression and anxiety and going through just a horrible year. Last February, my father passed away 9 days before Anissa's 16th birthday. We're right in the middle of planning her big sweet 16th. And on the day of her sweet 16th party is the day we actually had to bury him. So looking at this year coming into it, we didn't want to celebrate. Anissa didn't want to celebrate. So we were just like, let's just go to Disneyland. But real quick, go back to why I started the account. I started the account because after losing my dad, believe it or not, I lost a lot of friends as well because friends didn't know how to handle, I guess, being around me after losing a parent. So they just kind of bowed out being our friends, or my friend, I should say. So I lost a lot of friends battling, like I said, battling the whole depression and anxiety thing. And then I said, you know what? I'm kind of tired of feeling depressed. The only thing that really makes me happy is Disney and my kids. So I said, I'm going to start an account. I started the account, like I said, on January 5th, and it literally changed my life. Like, I mean, night and day. The amount of love you get from the Disney community is insane. People are not, oh no, Disneyland again, or what is it with you guys in Disneyland? Why do you guys always have to go to Disneyland? Like, what's the big deal? Like, who cares? There's more to life than Disney. Hearing that all the time from everybody around us gets kind of old, and it's annoying and it's frustrating. So to be a part of the Disney community, it's just like everyone's going through the exact same thing. Everybody feels the exact same way, and everybody understands. So Disney community has been the best thing I've ever been a part of, and starting my account has hands down been the best thing I've ever done outside of having my kids and my family. So that's my little story. That's who I am. I am a wife, a mom, stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom since the day Anissa was born. I consider that a privilege and a blessing that I've got to stay home and take care of them. And as of last year also, we started homeschool. And homeschool has just been great because it's allowed us to, not only for the kids to work at their own pace, but they're actually ahead of schedule. And we get to Disney. So what's better than that?
Nothing.
I know.
Nothing.
So that's my story. We'll go to Anissa next.
Oh, how do I top that?
No. Kidding.
No, I mean, I feel like I've grown up just knowing Disney, it's not something, it's kind of like you learn to walk, you learn to do all this stuff, to talk, and it's just been a part of my life. It's like a part of me. It's not something I think I could ever live without. I started a Disney account, I think maybe 2 years ago, but I wasn't very active on it. It was just so that I could show off some photography and stuff, which I love. But when my mom started, I definitely wanted to, make friends that way, because friends here, it's different. And I've realized that the friends we've made in Disneyland, I prefer them over my real life friends. Like, they are my real life friends now. And I actually feel like I love them more than maybe even family. They are family, that's my point. They're just amazing, and I don't know what I would do without it. I mean, it's just always been something I've done. I don't know. I don't have like a little backstory either.
Well, who are you?
What's
who
your
are you?
name?
What's your story?
What's your name?
How old are you?
Oh,
How old
okay.
are you?
Names?
Grade?
You need to get
I'm
closer to
Anissa.
the mic.
I'm Anissa. I am 17. I love Disney, obviously. I love music. I am always playing an instrument. I like to play drums, guitar, piano, trumpet. I feel like whatever I do with my life, I know it has to incorporate something in that area. And I love kids and everything. So that's me. I don't know. I feel like I'm more outgoing than I'm being right now.
Closer to the mic.
Shake. Okay, Tiana's turn.
Okay. I am Tiana. I am 11, turning 12 in May. And I am in 6th grade. And I love Disney mostly because I've been going my whole life and because my mom showed me Disney in the first place. And the reason why I started a Disney account was because in the future I want to be an Imagineer, Disney engineer. And I've always loved Disney ever since then. All I want to do is go every day.
So now we're going to go around and talk about why we Disney. Why I Disney is an escape for me. It's escape from reality of life and daily struggles and laundry and dinner and just dealing with just the everyday stuff that comes your way. And for me especially recently, it's just an escape from all the hurt in my life right now. So I love Disney, and I love the people that Disney has brought into my life, and like it's just literally been the best thing ever. Like I can't say it enough. It's the best. It's an escape. It's the most magical escape that anyone could ever imagine, and I love it.
Yeah.
Why do you Disney?
Why do you just?
Literally the exact same reason. I mean, when my papa passed away, it was like, how am I ever gonna have any good day? I don't want to cry though here. This is not a time to cry. But like, how do I do anything? How do I enjoy my birthdays? And I can tell you, since this Disney community, since we've met all these people, I honestly went into this birthday like, okay, last birthday was, the worst. And this was the best birthday I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm like, how is that possible?
And no, she didn't even want to have a birthday. She did not want to celebrate at all. She wanted nothing to do with her birthday this year at all. And I said, Anissa, we have to do something. And she said, okay, if we're going to do something, then I want to go to Disneyland.
And going into it, I didn't know I would leave with so many more relationships. We've built like family. I mean it. And I just never thought that I would have that kind of a special moment after, there's like this crazy storm and you're like, okay, what's good is going to come out of this, and this came out of it. So, I mean, I'm grateful now,
It's like
I
the
guess.
rainbow at the end.
Yeah.
Definitely the rainbow.
It's the rainbow at the end.
And it felt like it was going to take a long time to see a turnaround because, like I said, I started my account in January, and that's when things started kind of get moving a little bit more with Anissa's account and Sienna's account. But I waited till January, and I'm like, why did I wait so long to start my Disney account? Like, this would have helped me through so many torturous months. I mean, the worst months of my life. Like, if anyone knew me, like, I'm small to begin with, but I had lost 19 pounds after my father passed. I did not know how to deal with life at all. And like, looking back, like, if I could have started this sooner, it could have helped me heal so much faster. But everything happens for a reason, all in God's timing. We're people of faith, by the way. So
Which
we know,
I believe is why we were able to overcome it, to be honest.
yes, definitely.
With the love of Disney.
Yes. So, I mean, all I can say is thank you to the Disney community.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. There's nothing else I can say other than thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate you guys. Appreciate every single one of you we've come in contact with. Every DM, every comment, every like.
Anything.
I mean, so many wonderful people we've come in contact with. We just got back from Disney about, a week ago?
Yeah.
A week
so.
ago? I want to say about
Yesterday.
a week ago. And it was the first trip that we ever left crying. We've never cried leaving Disneyland, like ever. But it's a true testament to the people that we met over the few days that we were there. I went into it knowing there was certain people I did want to meet and certain people that wanted to meet us. And they ended up being just game changers for us. There's Devin Marie Takes Disney. She is my Instagram twin because we both started our accounts on the exact same day. She was my very first comment on my brand new account, and we just clicked. And we clicked through Instagram first, constantly, DMing each other, and she would do something and I'd praise her, and I'd do something and she'd praise me, and we had each other's backs. And I mean, we just clicked. And when we met each other in Disneyland last Thursday, I want to say it was last Thursday night. Last Thursday night, we looked at each other and it's like we had known each other our entire lives. Like, it was just the most amazing thing ever. So I'm very grateful for Devin, and it's Devin Marie Takes Disney. She has great posts, very informative, lots of information on there. And then we met Erica, Disneyland Grammars, and we knew going into it that we were going to meet her. And she is...
Me.
Okay.
I mean, if we're getting into the grammars.
We'll let Anissa talk about them. Sorry.
Okay. We went into it knowing we were just going to meet Erica. And she, right off the bat, was the sweetest. I was just so blown away with how incredibly kind she was. She actually was the first person to ever repost any of our pictures. She reposted a picture of all three of us in our dresses. She made me feel special. She had reposted a couple, or like another photography post I posted, and a picture of me on my birthday. And I was like, wow, I don't even know her, and she's already so loving. And we planned to meet up, and I was totally like down for it. I was like, okay, she's going to be a really cool lady and everything. Cool. I don't know. She's going to be cool. And she was amazing. I mean, she bought us pins just because it was my birthday and everything, and she was amazing. And she gave me the best birthday present ever, which is big. Follow Darth Trader if you don't. He turned out to be probably, to be honest, like the highlight for me. I feel like he changed my life in a way. He's amazing.
I love him too.
And like I said, you didn't know going into it that you would leave with such amazing people. And I left with like a big brother. So he made it for me, definitely.
The girls actually left with a few big brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to say.
Mondo, Ben, you guys
Yes.
all.
There's Mondo, who is the Disney Bay. Everybody, I'm sure, knows who the Disney Bay is. He's the one that
Yes.
fires it up at Disneyland. He's actually the first one we met a couple of months back.
Yeah.
We started following through AP Disney Mama.
And the duo.
And the duo.
Yeah.
So Mondo was kind enough to hang out with us a night, and we had the best night with him.
Yeah, he's
And
so much
fun that we had already planned for the following trip that we were going to meet up and hang out with him, and we did. He did not disappoint. He did not let us
Like a
down,
couple times.
and we had the best time on Anissa's birthday, doing Disney, and then ended the night at
Free
Splitsville
bowling.
with free bowling. We got a magic moment by the manager there, who was amazing, and she gave us free bowling for the rest of the night for our entire party, and we had a blast.
Yeah.
So Mondo's been great. He's been awesome. Such a
Yeah.
good friend. And then the girls, we met Ben from
Solo and Co.
and
Ben.
another big brother right there. He's
Protective.
very protective. He's a sweetheart, and
He's fun.
he was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then, go back to Devin really quick. I
Alec!
can't forget Alec. Like,
Alec.
Alex swooped in and saved the day, because there was a day where, sorry, I'm not looking at the mic. There was a day where, we met Alec the night we met Devin, but it was later on in the evening. And Alec was a sweetheart, quiet. He reminded me a lot of my husband, really quiet and reserved. But I guess my husband's a little bit more quiet and reserved than Alec was. But I'm like, I think you guys will get along great. Sure enough, last day, Alec and Devin hung out with us, and they hit it off great. So me and Devin and the girls were able to do our thing while Charlie and Alec did their thing. So it worked out perfectly.
It worked out great.
And then we met Alicia and Jonathan and Julian from Disney Fever
Ooh,
Fam.
love the Disney
And
Fever
they
Fam.
are amazing as well. We love them.
Our
Like
little boy's the
Alicia,
cutest.
I did this thing for Anissa's birthday that anyone who wanted to come and say happy birthday to her on her birthday, I made goodie bags. And I said, anyone come and sing happy birthday to her, give her some birthday love, you get a goodie bag. Alicia texted me probably in the evening towards the end of the night, and she was like, hey, are you guys still there? And I'm like, yeah, we're still here. I had never met her before, only through Instagram. And she's like, well, we're on our way. Julian wants to sing to Anissa, and Julian is their little boy.
He's so cute.
And he's a doll. He's so cute. So we're in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, and she's like, I'm here. Where are you guys? We were almost towards the front. They were getting in line. They literally ran all the way up to the front and met us. And the second she saw me, she was like, Cynthia, with a big old hug. And I was like, oh, another friend.
Yeah.
Like, so amazing, this community. I can't even say it enough. And I know I keep repeating myself, but it's worth repeating. Everybody in this community is just awesome. And then we have a very special person that was just amazing. And I'll let Anissa talk about her, and that's Rita.
Oh,
Rita!
I love Rita.
Oh my gosh. Rita is like my aunt. Or
Auntie
I don't
Rita.
even know. She's literally family.
Met through
met her
Instagram, through
No, we
Mondo.
met her through Mondo. We were going to meet up with Mondo, not this last trip, but the time before. And
Sorry,
the Disney Bay.
Bay.
The Disney
Apologize.
Bay. She was with him because she made him a shirt and everything. And she, I don't even know how to explain it. She just turned out to be family. We thought we totally ruined her night because we stole the Disney Bay from her. But we ended up being like so excited to see her when we came back, and she bought me like that backpack, the Mickey Mouse one that I have. It's like white with Mickey's on it and just a bunch of stuff, and she was just acting like she's our aunt, and she is. We love her so much. We don't even consider her a friend at all.
All to say, the Disney community has brought us some great relationships, and we honestly cannot wait till we're back at Disney so we can start forming more relationships with people and continue the ones that we have and grow those ones also.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Tiana, anything you want to say, baby girl?
What I love basically is going, like you said, as an escape. And also, it's just so magical. You feel like a princess because everyone calls you princess. Like, you know, you have the best feeling when you're there and you meet the best people.
That's right. Definitely. So why don't we share our favorite movies? Our favorite Disney movies. Now that you guys heard a little bit about us and who we are, let's go to our favorite movies and our favorite characters.
Okay,
Disney.
I'll start. Does it have to be Disney? Because
Yes.
for those of you who don't know, my favorite movie, if I'd be lying if it was a Disney movie, it's Back to the Future.
It's all of our favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
I mean, I'm sorry. That is my hands down favorite movie in the whole entire world. And if I was stuck with one movie or a trilogy, that would be it for me.
That trilogy. Okay.
But
Disney
this is
movie.
Disney. Well, Dumbo's my favorite character. Like, since that was me and my papa's thing. We bonded over that. We used to always watch it, which has pretty much everything to do with why Dumbo's my favorite. And, you know, it's just like that connection. Plus, Dumbo's the cutest ever. But, man, movie. I always like Tarzan. Always. It's me and my sister's movie, too.
My favorite too.
Yeah, Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan's my favorite Disney movie.
But, like, Coco. So,
That's
I
my
mean,
favorite
I don't
Pixar.
know. Are we doing...
we can do Disney Pixar.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
So those are my favorites. Dumbo's character, love Tarzan, and Coco.
Your turn.
My favorite Disney movie classic is Cinderella, and she's also my favorite princess. She's been my favorite since I was a little girl. I used to always watch Cinderella with my daddy, and my daddy always made me feel like a princess. So, hands down, it's Cinderella. But I am in love with Coco right now. Just saying.
Seriously.
Okay. My favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh. If you didn't see, I posted a lot of Winnie the Pooh. And my favorite Disney movie is Tarzan because me and Anissa have a connection with that. And my favorite Pixar movie is Coco, hands down.
Yep. Do you want to say what your guys' plan is for the Tarzan?
Oh my gosh. Okay, for real though, when I get married,
Oh.
we're having a Disney wedding, so not likely that my husband's on this live, but future husband, if you don't propose to me in Disneyland, the answer's no. So
No, our plan at the wedding.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You're leading.
I want to have a Disney wedding 100%. But we're dancing to the song You'll Be in My Heart.
By Phil Collins, that
Yes.
one.
Tiana
We're
and
gonna
Anissa are
do it.
dancing to the song.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Me and my sister.
Yeah,
definitely
that's going to be
dancing to
their
that.
song that they're going to dance to. And it was the sweetest thing when they were talking about it. I want to say it was like last year sometime. They were talking about the song and they were listening to it and they're like in the room and they literally, I'm watching them at a distance. They don't know I can see them. And they're talking about the song and they're singing the song, listening to the song.
gonna cry again.
And then they're crying. And I look at them and I'm like, my kids are crying about
Stop.
a Disney song and a moment that they plan to share together at Anissa's wedding. And then me, being the mom I am, I start crying. So we have 3 people crying. They don't know I'm crying. I don't know they're crying. I mean, well, I do know they're crying, but they don't see them crying. And it's just
We
like
don't
a
know that you
really,
know.
really, we don't know that they know that we know. We're also Friends fans, guys.
Friends.
Definitely.
But it was just a special moment as a mom to see how my kids can connect through Disney. It's just like the best feeling in the world.
Should have got into the
As they
Tarzan.
wipe their tears. I apologize. But yeah,
Yeah. Sister love is real.
it really is. So back to what Anissa was saying about her Disney wedding. We actually have a fund already that we're starting because we know her wedding's going to be
expensive.
really expensive. But
No kidding.
it doesn't make sense to have any other kind of wedding.
She's even got her baby
So-
shower ready.
Yeah, her baby shower is going to be Dumbo. We already know that. So yeah, future husband has to be a Disney lover.
And a Jesus lover.
Disney lover, Jesus lover, music lover. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
But you can't be better than me at
Also,
music.
you have to love Back
'cause
to the
Can
Future.
or can't?
You can't be better than me at music. I
She's
just don't think I can.
She's
handle
very
that.
competitive, guys.
Yeah.
Anissa's very competitive, as she should be. And I love that her standards are so high. So I appreciate that as a mama, that her standards are so high. And Tiana is just too busy wanting to be an Imagineer to care about anything else.
I know, this is my notebook.
And I love it. So if you look at Tiana, she actually has a notebook that she brought with her that she writes all her plans, all her ideas, even her future roller coaster ride ideas are in there.
Rides, lands, restaurants, all that kind of stuff.
Everything's in there.
Rides, lands.
Is there anything in particular you want to share from your
Yes.
Your notebook?
I have multiple, but the one I'm most proud of is because in my notebook, I just have like pictures of it because it's kind of like not too like hard to think about. Like it's not too hard just by the pictures, but the one I really put the most thought into was my Coco ride because I'm obsessed. It's really long. It's basically like a boat ride. Because when I was watching Coco and when Hector was going through the marigold bridge and it looked like he was swimming in it, so I thought it was like a pool of flowers. So that's why I want it to be a boat ride.
Very good. Good job, baby girl. Okay. One thing I did want to talk about also is it's something that always comes up. We are really excited for the new Winnie the Pooh movie that's coming out. Christopher Robin, right? But
I only cried.
Why I brought that up is we are big on trailers in our house. We love to watch all the new and upcoming trailers. Except we're not allowed to watch them around Anissa. Anissa, would you like to explain why we're not allowed to watch any trailers in front of you?
No, I don't like trailers. Why? Putting me on blast. Listen, I don't do trailers. I do not do trailers. I don't understand why people do trailers. Like, I feel like movies are so much better when you have no idea what they're about. Trailers nowadays give like everything away, I feel like. I was watching the Coco trailer and now
she watched it after the movie came out.
In case people haven't seen it, I don't want to say, but I'm just like,
it's been a year. I'm kidding. It's been like,
no, seriously, I just think, I just don't find them, I don't know. I don't like watching them at all. I want to be completely surprised with the Christopher Robin movie.
It looks really, really good though, and I'm really excited. Like just the trailer alone, I was teary-eyed because it just seems like it's going to be so beautiful.
And Mary Poppins.
And the Mary Poppins. Like I'm kind of excited for that one. I love Mary Poppins. I love Emily Blunt. So I'm excited.
I'm with trailers. I'll watch the very first one where it kind of gives something but not a lot, and then I think that's it. But not like the last trailer,
watch
which is the whole movie.
Trailer for like Coco, Finding Dory, Moana.
I went back to the Coco trailer and I was watching it with Anissa, and it's practically the whole movie.
Exactly.
Like,
there's no point.
They just
I'm like,
said the
hey,
whole
if
movie.
you want to watch the movie but in a really short amount of time, just watch the trailer.
That's a summary of the whole movie.
Like, why?
So that's why Anissa doesn't do trailers, guys.
No. No thanks. Don't watch them around me, please. No Incredibles trailers. Definitely no. I'll watch like cheesy movies that I don't care to see.
You don't really want to watch.
Or like if I'm forced to watch it in the movie theater. But like when Moana was constantly playing a trailer, I would just cover my ears and close my eyes and go, because I don't want to know.
Okay, I have to backtrack a little bit because there's something I forgot to mention. Going back to starting this podcast, my husband and I were actually talking about it, I wanted to say like a few weeks ago. We were out, I think, having a drink, and I was talking about Disney, like always, of course, and he was just like, okay, you need to just do a podcast or something because you have all this Disney energy and Disney love and passion that you need to just let it out and put it somewhere. So you just need to do the podcast. And I was like, not really my thing. It's not my comfort zone, I should just say. But
you would never know.
I know. It's all your stories.
I'm nervous, guys. I promise you. But anyways, we were talking about it, and we're like, okay, we got to think of a name. But I wasn't taking it serious. Like, honestly, I was like, okay, it's a fun idea. But knowing me and knowing who I am, it's just so out of the box for me that I'm just like, okay, I'll just let you go ahead and pretend and whatever. Just go along with it. Sure. So he'd be like, well, what about this name? And I'd be like, oh, no, I don't like that. Well, what about this name? No, I don't like that either. And then he even had like some of his business partner and business partner's wife like try to come up with names. And they came up with a whole list of names, and like nothing felt right. Nothing felt right. Nothing seemed right. And I was just like, and when you don't feel right about something, you don't get
like
excited about it.
To tell you not to do it.
Yeah, you don't get excited about it. I'm like, it's just not happening. So if it's not happening, I don't feel it, then we're just going to go ahead and bury this and put this under the bed with every other idea. But we were at Disneyland, and it was the night that we met Erica, and we were talking, and she was just like, I don't know, Erica from Disneyland Grammars, I'm sorry. We were talking to her. Yes, we were talking to her, and she looked at us, and she called us mini mice. The second she said that, like,
we
this
looked
little
at each
bell
other.
went off, and Anissa and I looked directly at each other, and we were like,
That's it.
That's it. And all of a sudden, the whole thing became exciting.
Yeah,
Like,
we've been so excited.
Scary, exciting, but so exciting. And ever since then, we've just been like, we got to do it. We got to do it. And then I happen to know a really good, what's the word I'm looking for? To do all the artwork. I know a guy, and he did all the artwork, and the artwork looks beautiful. So it got us even more excited. And
We know a guy.
and here we are. So
If you don't already get the hint, it's my dad.
It's
She's not some weirdo who doesn't talk about her husband.
No. Well, he had said he didn't want to be mentioned, so that's why I said I know a guy.
Oh,
But
I don't care.
Anissa just mentioned it, so
I don't care.
my
My dad's
husband
the
did
best.
all the artwork, and he's got a couple of other things up his sleeve that we're also really excited about.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Unboxed. What? Tap that up.
That's not us.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Me.
Whatever.
We're waiting for them.
Well, what's the question?
Oh, we don't have a question.
We need
All
a
right.
question.
Okay, one question did come up yesterday when we did our live last night. And actually a couple of questions came out. If we could visit any other Disney park, what would it be?
Oh, can I
Me,
go
me.
first?
So, Anissa, go ahead. Or Tiana, go ahead.
Okay, me.
Wait.
The
me.
no, I'm already talking. Okay, the one besides Disneyland that I'd want to go to is definitely Disneyland Shanghai.
See, I should have gone first. Because everyone doesn't. Fine, go ahead.
Because I definitely want to go because it seems so cool, and I saw that like they have mochi, and I'm really obsessed with that. And then the castle is
You buy
also
mochi at Trader Joe's.
yeah, but it's not.
I'm
But
just
it's not
kidding.
cool, Mom.
Yeah,
I
but you can
know.
also get churros at Costco.
Ooh, but they're not good.
Yeah, you can go on the carousel
They're
at the
not
mall.
good there.
So
Okay, well, back to what I was saying. They also have the biggest castle out of every single park. And then I watched a video for the Pirates, and that sold me. Definitely sold me.
It does look pretty awesome. So, Tiana, it's Shanghai Disney. Anissa?
well, considering this whole thing, take a guess, guys. No, my dream is for sure to go to like Tokyo and Shanghai and like Japan, like that kind of stuff. It's just always been like this huge thing. I'm not crazy about Paris. I think I used to really want to go, but now I'm like, no, I want to go to Tokyo and Shanghai and all that. So Tokyo, Disneyland. Okay, one, I want to go to Tokyo already, and like Shanghai,
'Cause
Disneyland.
we're already obsessed with the culture. The culture is
That's
just-
like my
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I think it's so cool, and that's like my dream.
The only reason why I want to go to Disneyland Paris is because they have a lot of Ratatouille
The
stuff. Yeah.
Ratatouille.
The
Oh,
ride.
Yeah, that's
looks
the main
super
reason
cool.
for the Paris Disney.
I
for
think
me.
I want to go more than I want to go to Disney World. I for some reason don't have a desire to go to
I
Disney
just want to go
World.
to Epcot.
But if you guys, I don't know if anyone noticed today, Pixar or Disney, or no, Pixar was talking about, they finally released all the stuff they're going to do for Pixar Fest. And food from Ratatouille is actually going to be part of it.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And it's not mochi, but they're going to be doing macaroons.
Ooh.
I mean, they have like a whole slew of things that they're going to be doing for Pixar Fest.
I
which
saw
I'm
that on
really excited. And I
Instagram.
believe it's in April. It starts April 13th or 16th. I should have wrote it down. I apologize. But I do know it's coming up, and it's for Pixar Fest. And they're going to have Mike Wazowski, like cups and what was it?
Oh, aren't they supposed
Sully,
to have?
popcorn buckets.
Aren't they supposed to have Ratatouille?
Yeah, they're gonna have like food too, and they're
No,
gonna have
the
cocoa.
actual
they're gonna
food,
have. I think they are
ratatouille.
gonna have ratatouille, and they have
Cocoa.
cocoa inspired stuff too. I think it's like a Mexican churro, which is I think churros already Mexican, but in some sense. But
It is.
it's all right.
No, I mean like the dish ratatouille.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to have
I
that?
think so. So we're really excited about
We're
that.
Mexican, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
We got that question asked last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
I'll
are
do next
we are
question.
Mexican. I'm half Portuguese, but for the majority we're Hispanic.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for the most part.
Okay. Next Disney trip.
Next Disney trip. That is a good one.
St. Patrick's Day.
Done?
That's when I want my next trip.
Yeah, we would like to go like tomorrow, if we could. But we have some
Trying
things
to
in
go
the
to
work,
St.
and we'll
Patrick's Day.
definitely let everybody know when we plan on going next. So yeah,
Hopefully.
hopefully really really soon.
Someone's asking for March
we-
24th.
March 24th, I wonder.
March 24th, please.
That's Alexis.
So we each have our own Instagram accounts that are Disney. I think the live right now is on my Disney account, which is
And
the
the Minnie
Disney AP Chick. Our Minnie Mice account. That's all three of us together. Anissa has Soaring Over Disney. And Tiana is Tiana Charlize. So we
Mostly
each-
because it's Imagineering
Yes,
and
Tiana's
coding and
mainly. Tiana's all about Imagineering and Star Wars. Let's just put that out there.
Yes, I'm obsessed with Star Wars. I'm
Yeah.
surprised I didn't bring
So
anything Star
knowing
Wars.
that she was born on May 3rd, if I could have held out a little bit longer and kept her in there, she could have had a May 4th birthday. That would have been pretty. That would have been pretty sweet. So I apologize but it's your fault. You came so fast.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
Why
either.
did you have to?
Why do I get
No.
blamed for this?
Like
For
fun
being
fact-
born?
I know. Why did I be
Like,
blamed? Anissa took 19 and a half hours of labor to get here. Like
Didn't wanna
she
leave.
took forever. And
She's too comfortable.
Yeah, I guess she was just way too comfortable. But and she finally came out. I mean, it was like, give me drugs, give me everything you can, because I can't take it anymore. So Anissa was drugged. I was drugged up. Tiana, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be no problem. I'm gonna be here for a while. Like Charlie was reading a book in the corner of the room, and I'm having contraction, and he was like, yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. I'm like, no, I'm hurting. Call a doctor now because I need drugs.
You're okay.
Yeah, he's like, you're okay. You're doing fine. And,
Back to
Disney.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was going to say fun facts.
I
Tiana,
want to read the next question.
I was only in the hospital for 2.5 hours when Tiana was born. Let's just put it that way. She was fast.
Yeah.
Are there any questions on
This
that
was
a
live
question.
right now that we can get to?
This
What's
was a
up,
question. Are we
Cuzzos?
annual
What's
pass
up?
holders?
We are annual pass holders.
Yes.
Yeah, it would just
Yes.
be silly not to be as much as we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one is, do you wish you had a brother?
I do.
We do
Big
have a
is
brother.
Big is my big brother. So
A
that's my
couple big
answer.
brothers.
I have a couple.
We got Ben. We have Big.
Ben, Big. Okay, Ben, Solo and Co. Darth Trader, and the Disney Bay.
The Disney Bay. Yes.
So really, I don't wish because I already have.
We already have them.
That saves me. I don't have to have any more. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Are there any, though, questions that anyone's asking on the live right now that anyone's curious about?
Tiana's turn to hit 1K.
Yes, it is.
Yes, you got to get Tiana up to 1K, guys.
I need lots of
Yeah.
shout outs.
One thing that we do plan on doing as we move forward is I really want to do shout outs to small shops. We've come in contact with a few small shops that we actually really, really love. Le Bonite
Le
is
Bonite.
a
Le
great ear
Bonite.
shop, and we've actually
made-
ordered
she made
from
those
her.
ears.
She made Anissa's Dumbo ears that are
Right there.
right here.
She also made our Snow
And
White
her
ones.
Snow White ones. I mean, the quality is just beautiful. Like
Yes.
she does really, really great work. And then Megan from Today We Disney has the bow swap shop, and she has got the most amazing little bows that she makes for the interchangeable ears that Disney has. They could be actually worn with or without the interchangeable ears, which I really love. And she can pretty much design anything you want, any sports team, any look. I know she's doing some for St. Patrick's Day. She did some for Valentine's Day. She's very creative. You guys should check her out. It's the Bow Swap Shop, I
Yes,
believe,
Bow
right?
Swap Shop.
Yeah. So check her out too. She's great. So yeah.
Okay, next question is, besides your favorite ride, which ride could you do over and over again?
Besides my favorite
Well,
ride.
first, what is our favorite rides?
Guardians of the Galaxy, hands down.
Okay.
Mine is Cars. Cars, Soaring, and
No,
Thunder
one.
Mountain. Sorry, I can't narrow it down. Those
One.
are my top three right there. I
Oh, no.
love those.
Okay, my favorite ride, because there's two that are a tie, which is in both parks. Cars is my favorite in California Adventure, and my favorite ride in Disneyland is Splash Mountain, hands down.
Yeah, those are some great
Okay,
rides.
now Anissa, what ride would you ride over and over again besides your favorite?
Besides my favorite, I'm gonna go Space Mountain.
I could do Pirates. I really love Pirates. I feel like a Disney trip isn't, like, it doesn't begin until you do Pirates.
That is true. You can't
Yeah,
do a trip
that's
without
true.
it.
But still, Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Me, it is Space Mountain or Thunder Mountain. You know, that's hard. They're both super fun.
They're both fun.
Okay, next question. Alexis is asking what our favorite color is.
Favorite color?
Mint, right here. Mint's my favorite color.
The color of her book, she says.
Mint.
Mom.
And braces.
My favorite color is
Oh.
actually black. I have a lot of black. I think like 90% of my my wardrobe is black for some reason.
I
But
also like
I
the super
it.
dark blue.
And purple.
You guys get really specific. I like blue. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Oh, they're all blue. That's blue.
But what's your favorite blue? Like which one?
They literally all look the same to me.
No, there's super light blue. Do you prefer like a baby blue or super deep blue? What do you
like
want?
that blue.
Okay, then that's
I
a
like
light
this blue. I like navy blue. I like blue.
All right,
Okay,
simpler.
Anissa likes blue, guys.
Okay,
Stick to these ones right here.
though no one's asking anything.
Okay.
I like cotton candy.
What is your favorite character to meet? My favorite character to meet, hands down, Winnie the Pooh. You know, because Winnie the Pooh's alone my favorite character. And I just love to meet him because I like meeting the ones that are animals. I like to feel their fur and I love their big hugs. Mom.
I like Mickey and Cinderella. Those are my favorite meets.
Mika?
I like meeting Mrs. Incredible. I always like meeting her. I think she's the
All
coolest.
the Incredibles.
Yeah, that's your dad's favorite too.
He's like, no?
Oh yeah.
Exposed.
No, yeah, seriously.
Exposed.
Who doesn't like Mrs. Incredible?
Exposed.
Okay.
She's fire.
Questions, because we went through all the questions.
All right.
Yeah. This was like our first, so that means we're just getting used to it, you know. Next, we'll have topics and everything, of course.
Any questions?
But this
No,
is just
definitely.
on us
We're gonna
right
be
now. Like, we're
definitely
not going to be
more-
talking colors.
Like in order next time. This was basically us telling you and showing you who we are. Because how are you going to understand or take anything we say if you don't know who we are?
Describe yourselves in one word.
Whoa.
One word.
Who asked that?
Me.
Oh.
Why would you ask that?
I don't know. That way they really just...
Describe ourselves in one word.
Well,
Short.
actually, no. Everyone, okay, like you describe us in one word, you describe us, and I'll describe you guys.
You
Okay,
go first.
that's fair.
That's
Okay.
fair. You go first.
Me? Oh.
Whoever's
okay.
on that side can go first.
My mom is, I'm going to say compassionate.
That's what I was going to say.
Were you now? Yeah, she's the most compassionate person I know. She gets it from her dad,
I do.
100%.
Definitely get it from my daddy.
Sienna is very... Well, you guys are alike. She's the most caring person, too. She's like, she always cares. Even if I'm mean. She's very caring. I'll say those.
Yeah, even if they two fight and I get on one of them, they'll have each other's back. Like, no, Mom, it was actually my fault. Like, Mom, no, don't get mad at her. It was because we were just kidding, Mom, when I know they weren't. So, but that just goes to show, like,
Okay,
how
my
great
turn.
they get along. Okay, go ahead, Sienna.
Anissa, you are the most caring. Like, you feel other people's emotions. You feel what I feel. So if someone hurts me, you feel that emotion.
Aww.
One word, but
It's one feeling.
That was sweet.
I feel like sometimes it's a blessing and a curse. Like, people want me to understand them, and then I do. But then, like, I get
Even if
dragged
they're
down,
wrong?
and I'm like,
Okay,
It hurts me.
Mom, you are super caring you're protective, but in the best way, where you don't want anything to happen to us. You're super caring. You're super and compassionate.
Oh, I'll admit it. I'm a mama bear. Like, for sure, I'm a mama bear.
You want a shirt that
Like,
says Mama Bear?
Don't mess with my kids because you'll just
You'll
regret
regret
it.
it for the
You'll
rest of your
regret the
life.
day you mess with my kids.
I saw this one thing, and it was like, once you tell your mom something bad about a friend, like, that's it. She's going to remember their name. And
Don't
you're
go
not
telling me later, oh, we made up. I remember what they did. You're not going out with them anymore.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nope.
question. Alexis.
Mom didn't go.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Sorry.
Anissa is hands down the most loving person I have ever known. Like, Anissa is compassionate and she's lovable. She is my dad in a compact female form. She's my dad.
That's the
And
best
every time
compliment
I
ever.
look at her, I see my dad. Like, she looks just like my dad. And she's even named after my dad. Her middle name's after my dad. So she's my dad. So she's a constant reminder of my dad and everything my dad was. So she's my baby. And then Tiana is my little helper.
I do help a
Tiana
lot.
never, like, Mom, can I help you do this? Mom, can I help you do that? Mom, like, she's also, she's not only my helper, but she's my shadow. Like, Tiana is always right there when you need her. And when you don't need her, she is right there.
And when you don't want her.
Do you need
we
me?
always want
Why does it
her.
matter?
But again, she is the most caring, most loving, and just most special and intelligent. And she's a sweet little girl, and I love her. And I cannot, just her dreams alone, like, I'm excited for what's ahead. For both of them.
Me
I'm
too.
so excited for what's ahead for both of them. They have such big dreams, and I know they can reach anything they want to be, do anything they want to do. So I'm excited, and this mama is proud to be their mama.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
We're also really big dorks. Like, I don't know. Like, I just have to throw that out there. Like, we're not just, like, loving people. I'm so
We like
clumsy.
to have a
I'm-
good time.
We
We're not too
love
serious.
having a
We
good
love to have a
time.
good time.
I have to laugh, or
Yes, if we can't
Yes.
laugh,
what?
then-
Like, it's a waste if I don't laugh.
Favorite food?
Oh yes. No.
Oh,
fave-
oh,
no,
oh.
like in
no.
general or from the park?
No, Alexis said fave dish in Disneyland.
Favorite dish
Oh,
in
in
Disneyland? Ooh. Does downtown Disney
Yeah, I was
count?
gonna say Naples.
Because Naples has like
Hands
the
down.
best
In
food.
Disneyland.
Okay,
Hands
in
down.
Disneyland.
Chimichanga.
Well, that's a cart. We need like a
Okay,
dish that
I
will
like
get served on
I
a
like
plate.
at in Disneyland. I like the fried chicken.
Ooh,
The fried
I
chicken is
love
really
their
the
really
chicken, also
good.
from like the Golden Horseshoe.
Ooh,
is actually really
that's
good.
different. That's the
I know.
the chicken nuggets.
I know, I
Those
like
are
those.
good.
I like the fried chicken from what is it called? I think it's where the Minnie Mouse's breakfast is. But
Yeah,
later.
it's where the Minnie Mouse.
You want to
And
win my
then-
heart though? Just give me cotton candy.
Yeah.
My other favorite dish is the fish and chips from the Golden Horseshoe. They're delicious. I
That
love
is
them.
pretty good.
Ooh,
Splitsville
Mama
had some
joined.
good food too, though. They had the best.
Favorite movie?
2004.
Oh, what is your favorite
2004.
old?
I
It's
already
Disney.
said Back to the Future.
They said
Oh,
Disney.
Disney.
2000.
Lion King was before 2000, right? I love Lion King.
I love Toy Story.
It's 2000 and before. You know what's one of mine? Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
What's up, AP Disney
Hi,
Mama?
Mama.
Mama.
Mama's
Hi, Mama.
here.
How
Hi,
are
Mama.
you?
Yeah, so those would probably be my favorite go-to.
Yeah.
Go-to spots.
If you haven't tried tahine on your
Ooh, if you're gonna have a Dole Whip,
Dole
you need to
Whip?
put tahini on it. And if,
only way to go.
and if you don't have any, and I'm in the park, ask me. I carry a little one in my backpack.
We're that Mexican. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we are. I love their chimichangas. Anissa, when she's
Chimichangas are
hangry, she'll eat a whole one.
Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go.
Big nose.
I'd get a little hangry.
So does Erica.
Big better not be commenting right now.
I don't even know if
Yes,
still here.
I get a little bit hangry. Just a little.
just a
Big
little.
and Erica were
Witnesses. of-
witnesses of Anissa's hangry fit.
I know. I'd be like, can I?
How
have
do you
some?
function in Disneyland with no fuel?
That's true.
Well, think about
Especially
us.
when you start at rope drop and then you shut the park
And then
down.
you can't eat until 10:30.
Anissa, think about this.
Yeah, see,
we were hangry too.
most of the places to eat besides Flo's in DCA, nothing opens till 10:30.
Flo's
is the only one that's open in the morning, and you can only eat the same thing over and over so many times at Flo's. And their portion, I mean, it's good food, but it's really small portions.
Their coffee's good.
Their coffee's great. I like their
Cheaper
coffee.
than Starbucks.
It's cheaper than Starbucks. And
Really?
It's good.
Dang, then.
And it comes
Starbucks
in a cool
is
cup
expensive.
with a Walt Disney quote on it.
Yes.
Oh, and the water cups have every single ride in California Adventure on it.
Okay, I don't know about all you guys, but my kids swear that Disneyland water is magical.
It tastes
is.
better
It tastes
than
way
regular
better.
water. I don't know. They're all gonna make fun of me now.
It's
But I
because it
swear.
tastes like Arrowhead, but better.
We're weird. We like Arrowhead water. It tastes like
Anissa, get all sciencey the way you talk about
scientific. We're not getting scientific here.
it. The
I'll
way
get scientific.
no,
No,
about the,
for real,
the
no.
scale.
No,
About how
it's just better.
Their water's better.
I'm getting called out.
She got all scientific about how the water's better. Like, oh, on the scale,
Stop.
there's acid
Okay,
and more
no more.
base.
No more. No more. No more.
You guys are funny.
No mas.
Hi, Janelle.
All right, guys. Well, we want to thank everyone for joining us today and
we have more
for
That one right
just
there.
for your support. Like when we announced this whole Minnie Mice podcast, everyone was so great. Like everyone was so supportive. Everyone was so sweet. I mean, I even got a text this morning, like a text, not a DM, but an actual text from Alicia, Disney Fever fam, saying, "Don't be nervous, you guys got this," and that just meant so much to me.
Encouraging.
And I mean,
For
Erica from Disneyland Grammars and Devin
Big.
from Devin Marie Takes Disney
I'm gonna
and
shout out
Big,
Big,
Darth
too.
Trader and
And
Ben from Solo and Co. So much
AP Disney Mama,
so much
very,
encouragement
encouraging.
and so much
Words of
support.
wisdom.
Like just the support, it's overwhelming, and we're very, very grateful.
I have a
And we
question.
appreciate it all. Yes, Tiana.
Can you imagine life without Disneyland?
No,
no,
No.
and I wouldn't want to.
no, we can't at this
No.
point. We definitely can't.
What is your favorite Disney song?
Oh,
Disney
I
song.
thought we were closing.
We were closing.
Until there's more on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Tiana's
guys.
keeping us.
Well, we could save that for next time, huh?
We can save it. Well, we have shout-outs now.
Okay, let's do our
Yeah.
shout-outs. For the people that were on the live last night.
Can I?
Wait, I
introduce
wanted
it?
to do it.
Okay, let me just do it first. Never mind.
Okay. From our last live, you can say that part. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right. Okay. From our last live, we did. We played Disney songs, and the first person to guess what it was from, they got a shout out. We wrote them all down. So, first Disney Fever fam gets a shout out for guessing "Screaming" and "Ratatouille."
Yeah, so good job. Yay.
Yeah, we started.
Dad's
We started
special
doing these
effects.
games. So when you guys join our live, not necessarily like our podcast live, but like our actual lives during the day. When we go live, we like to play like we just started doing this. Not like we like to,
Yes.
but
And we're
on
gonna
my
start
our
doing-
accounts,
on
not
our
on
personal
the mini
accounts, on the
mice.
Disney AP Chick, on Soaring Over Disney.
Um,
We'll be going live. Go ahead.
Yeah, and we like doing like this little, okay, guess this, guess that, guess the ride, guess the song, whatever. And whoever gets the most points by the end of the week, we're gonna shout you out. So,
Yep.
Okay, we got more shout
so
outs.
don't miss the lives.
Yeah, don't miss the lives because that's where you're gonna get your shout out, guys.
Now,
And we also hold on real quick. We also want to put out there that anyone who has any like ideas, any like, oh my God, I just found this perfect account or this perfect shop, or you guys need to talk about this, whatever it is. DM us. Let us know.
DM
'cause we
us.
would love to talk about it on the podcast.
love.
And you'll definitely get your shout out for giving us that info.
Okay, next is
Well,
the one and only Devin
we only have a minute.
Forgetting.
Devin Marie Takes Disney.
We only have a
Forgetting.
minute remaining, so
Okay.
that's how you want to end it.
for getting Power of Love and getting the Circle of Life from Lion King. And next is Every and All Things Disney gets a shout out for Back to the Future.
All right. So shout out to all of them. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we appreciate all of you guys.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Wonderful.
And thank you for helping us
Yes,
through our
thank you
very
so
first
much.
podcast.
Yes. Aw,
We
thank you,
love
Mama.
and
Very
appreciate
sweet.
all of you. And don't be strangers, guys.
No,
Like,
DM all the time.
DM us.
We love it.
DM
We
us.
love it.
Okay? So give us your feedback. We love you.
Please, we love you.
Bye.
Love you so much. Love you, Big.
Have Google send us off with some music.
Hey, Google.
Play the Coco soundtrack.
That worked
Wait,
well. We have
Mama
45
said,
seconds.
sorry, I was sleeping. I missed this one.
Oh, it's all good.
It's okay. Oh, we're going to post the link. You're going to post the link? The link is going to be
Does it go
posted. The podcast is going to be
Hey,
posted
Google,
on
put
this
the volume
weekend
up.
on Facebook, on our Instagram, and SoundCloud, and YouTube.
goodbye.
So stay tuned. All that information is going to be
Yes,
posted on
all of
our
it.
Instagrams, okay? So thank you, guys.
Seriously, love you guys. Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for joining.
Bye.
Love you.
80 people.
80? Yeah?
Long.